everyone, and welcome to yet another weekly vlog. So I'm starting off this day with my hour-long walk that I like to do, getting my exercise in, and it was a very gloomy fall day today, but it was nice, it was cool, and I always enjoy looking at all the fall leaves and trees and whatnot. So after an hour, it usually ends up being like a little under 7,000 steps, which is pretty good because I usually don't move much after that. So I decided I also wanted to do a ab workout, and I'm pretty sure I just put on like a Chloe Ting video. I don't know which one, but all of her videos are good, and just did an ab workout. I was feeling motivated. This was all before breakfast even, and I don't know what was going through me, but just thought I should roll with it. And then here's Zoe, which always has to join me with everything that I do. So I guess she's working out with me and also enjoying the attention that she's getting. So it is finally time for breakfast. Got some peanut butter and banana toast with cinnamon and agave on top, my coffee on the side, and this is just a go-to staple breakfast of mine. Never disappoints, always delicious. And then I showered after my workout and moved on to blow drying my hair, which I typically despise and avoid doing whenever I can, but I found that obviously blow drying your hair makes it look better, but helps my hair stay less greasy for longer because I typically have like oily combination skin and hair, and this helps it look good and fluffy and stay for a good few days. And then I moved on to recording part of the voiceover for my last vlog, just as I'm doing right now, and that was only for a little bit because then I moved on to doing some ship deliveries, which is my current job. If you didn't know, it's just grocery delivery through Target. And then I had to fill up some air in my tires, which I think I'm gonna have to replace because I don't think I should be filling them up this often. And I met my friend at the mall for her to get her eyebrows done, so sorry, I don't know if she knew as I was recording her, but hey. And then I went home and had some lunch, which is just this little hummus snack plate that you've seen me eat before. And I actually got on a Zoom call with my friends from Scotland and Ireland, and we usually stay in contact pretty often, but it's been a while since we had a Zoom call and got to chat face to face, so it was really nice to catch up with them, and I miss them a lot and love them a lot. So hey guys, if you're watching. And if you thought the day was good so far, this is where the real fun begins. This is me and my friend on our way to go spy on my other friend's first date with this boy, and of course we got permission. We were actually going mostly for like safety reasons, just to make sure he wasn't like a creeper or anything, so it was kind of far from where we lived, and we accidentally missed our exit, but that was fine because we got to see the most magnificent sunset ever. We accidentally passed Philly, but again, it was beautiful. We got to see the sunset reflecting off the buildings, and it was lovely. And then here's us just scheming from a table across the restaurant. We couldn't really see them, and we didn't want to, just so that it wouldn't be obvious, but we did meet up in the middle of the date in the bathroom. We just texted her just to like see how it was going, and I was hype, she was hype, and here she is just beating up in the bathroom with us just to discuss, you know, just friend things. So they're getting ice cream now, and we're just watching, we're just keeping an eye out,
making sure everything goes okay.
Yeah, making sure we have a nice chat. This is also an area we don't really live around, so we're here mostly for safety reasons, but it's fun nonetheless.
While also watching for entertainment.
Yes. And then we got home and decided we wanted to bake something, so we made some pumpkin bread, and it was pretty good for being vegan. I wished it was sweeter, but then I remembered it was pumpkin bread and not like a cake or something, so it wasn't gonna be that sweet, but I will link below the recipe if I remember. But we just were baking this and discussing the date, how it went, the details and all that, and I found some like whipped cream to put on top of the pumpkin bread and ice cream later, which definitely made it a lot better, and it was not too bad. Then I finished up the night with some yoga and meditation, which I don't always feel like filming myself doing, but believe me when I did it. And we're moving on to the next day. So this morning I just woke up so tired. I just did not even feel like existing, and I just felt so off. I started my period, so that explains why, and I even woke up so much later than I typically do. I was out of bed at like 11 when I'm really out of bed at like 8 or 9 most mornings, so I was just starting off the day with finishing up that voiceover for my last vlog because I wanted to make sure that got up and scheduled for the next day. And then I moved on to taking a little afternoon break and doing my yoga and meditation. Just really taking it slow today, not much priorities besides that video and then the other things you'll see later, but just kind of being nice to my body and making sure I'm treating it well. And then I made a quick stop to Starbucks because I ran out of coffee to make some at home, so I think I just ended up getting like a venti dark roast or something that I didn't drink the whole thing. I drank half of it, but came home and added my own creamer and whatnot because obviously I was very tired and I needed some coffee to get me through finishing up scheduling my video. And then also I had this like big writing assignment to do for school that I just kind of had to power through, so that's why the coffee was necessary. I don't even know how to describe how I look in this jacket, but I just have to bring attention to it because it looks like my head is just like floating or I'm like drowning in this jacket. But anyway, okay, I got to put on a decently cute outfit. Not my best work, but it was better than what I was wearing because I was heading off to Philly to get dinner with my mom, my Grammy, and my aunt, and we went to this all vegan restaurant, and I was so hyped because one, all vegan restaurant, how often does that happen? And then two, I love any excuse to go into the city since especially I'm not on campus at Temple, so I really miss the city a lot. But we went to this restaurant called Charlie Was a Sinner. It's been on my vegan bucket list for a while, and oh my god, it was the best food I've ever eaten, hands down. Reminder, it was all vegan. Got these bao buns with caramelized eggplant, zucchini, quote-unquote crab cake. Some other food we had was like fries, a vegan burger, mushroom toast, meatballs and ricotta, more zucchini crab cakes, and we all shared each other's food because it was an experience that we all had to try. Then some chocolate pudding, this mint milkshake, and wow, I just 10 out of 10 food. Literally the best thing I've ever eaten, ever. Can't even express enough. Okay, moving on to the next day. So finally finishing up that writing assignment that I've been working on, as you saw, for a few days now. And then I just had like a bunch of errands to run, little stores to go to and restock on things. So first stop was Target. As you can see, it was mostly just like food items that I need to replace. Then Ulta because I ran out of my mascara, so I had to get more of that. And then Marshall's because I was just on the hunt for some new black leggings and I don't know, any other clothes I could find. I don't really shop for clothes often, but Marshall's has good black leggings, so I recommend. Plus it's just really fun to mull around in Marshall's and look at all the random shit they have, especially since Christmas stuff was out. That was exciting. And then I stopped by Lowe's because I had this strong urge to get a new plant for my room, so that is exactly what I did. I really wanted a snake plant like this, but they only had like the huge like outdoor versions of them. I just wanted something small to put on my desk, so this is what I settled with. She's really cute. She's got pink veins, really like her. And then I went back to Target because I realized I forgot something on my list, but I'm gonna show you a little haul of everything I got. Okay, let me show you what I got because I'm excited. And I really never shop. I'm usually just buying food or items that need to be replaced because I ran out of them, because I try to be as minimalistic as possible. And if I'm looking for anything that's like not necessary, then I usually wait on it for like a month or so and then just like see if I still want it or if I just can live without it. But the list that I've had to shop off today has been a compilation of like a few weeks worth of things that I've just been needing to buy, so let me show you. First we have boring stuff. Ran out of coffee creamer, so I needed more coffee creamer. Peppers. Ran out of peanut butter, so I needed more peanut butter. This is my favorite. Bananas. Lentils, because I'm making a soup and I ran out of enough lentils to make the soup. Midol, because I'm on my period and I'm in a lot of pain right now. Conditioner and body wash, ran out of both of these. Face powder, because I ran out of my face powder and I haven't tried this one before, so I'm excited to try this Coty Airspun face powder. Mascara, because I ran out of my mascara and I bought two of them, one for me and one for my mom for her to try out because I recommended it to her. This is my favorite mascara of all time. It is Essence Volume Stylist. It's literally $5. I love it so much and I ran out of it, so I needed more. And then these next things have been on my list for a little bit. I don't really need them, obviously, but like I kind of do, or like whatever. I don't need to really explain myself, but I try to stay as minimalistic as possible and not shop. But I did need new black leggings because I've worn through all my other pairs, and the one pair that I do have are super old and have a bleach stain on them, so I needed new black leggings. These are tummy control leggings. I don't really care. They were just really thick and stretchy and looked good, and they were 10 bucks for a 2-pack from Marshall's. I recommend getting your black leggings from Marshall's. You can usually find a whole variety and they're usually pretty good and cheap. So I have 3 pairs of black leggings. I got a new journal because I'm about to fill up my other one, so again, don't really need, but I'm gonna fill up my other one soon, so I thought I should be prepared with a new one, and this one was really pretty and nice, and I'm excited. And then these last two things I definitely did not need. These were just for pleasure, but I was like, let me just treat myself. I never shop anyway, and as you see, all this other stuff was boring stuff. So I got this new fluffy blanket. I'm so excited for it. Oh my gosh, I've been loving this color recently, and the blankets on my bed are kind of old and gross from Zoe laying in them all the time, so they're not even fluffy or comfortable anymore. So thought I should treat myself to a new blanket, especially since it's getting really cold. Today it is really cold outside. And then I got a new plant, and this again 100% did not need this, but I wanted it, and I have these two plants here, my big plant there, and I thought I just wanted another one to put on my dresser over there. So yeah, that is my little haul that I got today. So that was fun, but here's me setting up my new blanket, which I'm pretty obsessed with. Look at that color. I love it. And then the day got even more exciting because I went and casted my vote, so I really hope you all voted if you're of age and you were able to, because obviously this is an extremely important election, and I don't think I need to explain myself when I say I voted for Biden, so I hope you all voted as well. And then I went home to take an exam, and obviously I'm not excited about it because I always think they're going to be much easier than they are and take me like 30 minutes, but this exam took me over an hour to do for no reason. My brain wasn't working. But I then decided I was going to work out, and I took a lot of convincing of myself to get up and work out because, like I mentioned before, I was on my period and just not feeling it at all. But I'm like, you know what? You have this slight voice in your head that's telling you can do it. So I did it. And I just followed like a Chloe Ting video. I think I did like 40 minutes of workout. Nothing super crazy. I'm using like 5-pound weights. I wish I had heavier weights, but something is better than nothing. And then I just got the urge to cut my little bang pieces shorter because they were cut shorter before, but obviously they grew in like the past 2 months or so, and it was bothering me that they grew. So I just took scissors and fixed the problem myself. And I've done this a bunch of times. I usually just like trim in between getting actual haircuts, which I get like once a year. So I end up cutting my hair a lot. But yeah, I was happy I did it because I just made them like an inch or two shorter. Wasn't too crazy. And then I finished up the night with some yoga and meditation, as I do every day, and that was it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned till my next video. Peace.